Oh no! Oh, that's crazy, man. That's crazy. Yo, what's up, everyone? This is Xygah here with SBG Soul Beast Gaming, and yeah, I'm pretty excited to give you guys my reaction for BTS. This will be my first reaction for BTS. And just some backstory about who I am. I am Xygah. I'm the editor here at SBG. I've edited all the videos that you've seen on the channel. I've actually been following each of the videos, of course, all the reactions, and we're huge fans of BTS. My knowledge of BTS started with the first BTS video we posted on the channel, specifically Butter. After we posted the Butter video, it kind of went viral and a lot of people spoke up about it. I've seen a lot of comments about, this particular video about BTS, which kind of introduces us to the 7 members of BTS. So this is going to be a kind of a long video, but I hope you guys enjoy. Get your snacks together, get everything together, and let's just go ahead and hop right into it. Also, if you want to see our past reactions, Chris has done some crazy good reactions for BTS, just really entertaining, just true, honest reactions. If you guys want to check it out, go to the link in the description. And I know you see some fish in the background, and I'm actually going to put on BTS. You won't hear it, but you'll be able to see some music videos of them playing in the background. So let's go ahead and hop right into this reaction. Very excited to see it. This is my first time reacting to a BTS video, and I am very excited to do it. So let's go ahead and get into it. I got my subtitles, got captions, and I got my headphones. Let's get it. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna pause it right there. I know it's just the beginning part, and I know it's probably nothing special, nothing too crazy to the army, but I just want to say I appreciate just that, just that little sequence of all the intro of the members. It's really cool. It's amazing, and Chris has said it before, that there's 7 members of BTS, and it's just really cool that they're all like brothers, that they all kind of just grew up together and look after each other, and that's really important. I really feel that that kindredship and just that bonding is great. And I've heard that they've been been together since as early as 13, some of the members, or one of the members, and so that's amazing, and it's really cool. Their names are really cool. Now if you guys can leave a comment in the comments below, let me know if their names are actually, well, of course, RM is Rap Monster, so I guess that wouldn't be his birth name. But I was wondering, do in the K-pop genre, do members actually change their name to what they want it to be, or do they use their birth name? Now, that's something I've been interested in, because in America, we do that. We changed like Eminem's name. He came up with that. It was Marshall Mathers. He changed to Eminem. And Sting, I'm not sure if Sting was born Sting, but you get the point. So I wonder if that was the real names, some of them. I'm not sure about Rap Monster, but anyway, they're all cool names anyway. So let's go ahead and get into it. Right here it says BTS is a South Korean group of 3 rappers and 4 vocalists who debuted in 2013. So that's really cool. I've heard that K-pop groups, they usually have rappers and they usually have vocalists in combination, and so they cover all different aspects, which is pretty cool, because I'm not sure if all American groups do that. So I mean, like Maroon 5, for example, that may be a completely different example, but I don't ever hear, never heard any songs from them with them rapping. So I think that's something unique to the K-pop genre. And yeah, so that's enough of me rambling. Let's go ahead and continue the video. Okay. So they are known for their versatile music style, amazing performances, and choreography. So that's true. I've seen a lot of the reactions already on the channel, and every video that we react to, that's kind of like, how we learn about BTS through the videos that you see on the channel. So, it's been a really amazing journey just seeing each of the videos, the Fire video, the Agust D video, Mic Drop, crazy video, the diss track towards the haters, and so much. So it was really cool just seeing all those different reactions and just seeing more about BTS as a whole. I mean, they're an awesome group, and they definitely have the choreography down. And I've heard that some of them didn't even know how to sing going into it. Correct me if I'm not wrong, if I'm wrong. I think it was Jimin. I think it was Jimin was the one who couldn't sing, and he learned how to sing, you know, by joining to BTS. I could be wrong about that, so of course correct me in the comments, but I think I remember that from the last video. Okay, continuing. Okay, pause it here. In this video, I will use the words main, lead, and sub. In K-pop, the group's members make their debut with different roles. Exact terms used in South Korean are main, lead, and sub. Main is the highest ranking, then lead and sub. Now, I would actually think that lead would be up there higher than main, but I guess that does make sense. The main would be the top. I'll also mention the name Big Hit Entertainment, which is from 2021, is Big Hit Music under Hype labels. Cool. Very cool. There's some cool music that they got going on with it too. I like it. Okay. So that's pretty cool to know. So RM is, you know, is better known by his stage name RM. And, oh, so it does have his name right there. Got you. And actually on my screen, I actually see the captions, which is blocking off some of his names. So let me see if I can turn it. Kim Namjoon. Correct me if I'm wrong. But that's dope. That's dope. So that's kind of what I was just saying. Like, do they use their birth names for their actual names? And, you know, in this case, I assume that RM, you know, came up with that name. And that's dope, Rap Monster. Because I've heard, you know, he's also the leader of the group. And yeah. And I know this is, you know, I am a BTS newbie, so I know I seem like I know some things about it, but it's only because of the past videos that, you know, we've made on the channel already, definitely. But it's cool that his birthday is actually really close to my birthday, actually. My birthday's in September, and the year that he's born is actually pretty close to the year I was born, so that's pretty cool. That's really cool, actually. We're about the same age almost. 예전보단 더 기뻤어 소원했던 슈퍼히로 이제 진짜 된 것 같아 근데 가수로 뭐 말들이 많어 누군 달리라고 누군 멈춰서라 해 얘는 숲을 보라고 걔는 들고 줄 보라. Okay, I'm gonna pause right there. Now I have the subtitles on, but some reason it's not showing me the lyrics on this, but I do appreciate it. Just as, you know, cadence and delivery of what he's saying. I don't know what he's saying, but you know, back in the day with K-pop, I used to watch K-pop way back when I was like probably 10 years ago. And no, I think I started it back when I was probably 21, whatever. Anyway, you know, back then I just appreciated K-pop for the music. When I first heard K-pop, I was like, you know, it's cool just hearing how music abroad is like the same or better than, you know, some of the music here in the States, which is really cool. It's just crazy to say to, you know, some people may say that's crazy, but I say that's dope. That's what I always liked about K-pop. I never needed to know what they were saying, you know, and, you know, it's just the way that they deliver their music, the amount of work and effort that they put into their music videos and stuff is crazy, and it's just undeniable. And of course, once you know the lyrics, it makes it even much better. So let's go ahead and continue with this. Okay, so before BTS, RM was a known Korean rapper in the Korean underground hip-hop scene. Oh, yeah, I read that wrong. But yeah, he was a underground rapper in the hip-hop scene before BTS. And yes, we learned about that in past videos, reactions that we did, but it's really dope how they transition, you know, to something as broad as what they are now. I'm already 17. Time flows too fast. Okay, I'm gonna pause it right there. 2009, RM auditioned for Big Deal Records, but failed the second round as he forgot his lyrics. Dang, that just shows you. I think it was like One Direction, if I'm not mistaken. One Direction ended up not winning to what's her name? She did a song. She did some song. I forgot her name. It's terrible, but I do know who she is. And but anyway, yeah, she came with a popular song. I think she ended up winning the show or something like that. or maybe BTS. Well, I forget. I mean, not BTS, One Direction. But anyway, it was one of those groups that didn't make it. I think even Fifth Harmony didn't win the show that they were on, but they went on to do big, huge things. I've actually met Fifth Harmony, and I'll put a picture of that in the video right here that I've met them. But yeah, it's dope that, you know, some of these singers and artists, you know, they may not win these shows that they're on or whatever they're trying to, you know, achieve, but they still can make it. So that's pretty cool. Okay, so I'm realizing that this may be a very long video, but I'm pausing it again right here. However, a rapper named Sleepy encouraged him to audition for a Big Hit Entertainment and mentioned him to one of the producers. Sorry, my YouTube is in the thing. It is in the way, but encouraged him to audition for. Mentioned him to, oh, okay, cool. That's cool. So his friend encouraged him to go for it. Let me pause it right here. In 2010, RM auditioned for Big Hit Xygah, and he was offered a spot at the label. And Namjoon became the first member of. There you go. So that's why he's the leader, I guess, because he was the first member of BTS back in 2010. Wow, that's amazing. I know they came together in 2013, but just to know that it incepted, that the idea of it was, you know, kind of that far back, which is pretty cool. It's actually around the time I was getting into K-pop. Okay, wait. Let me check out these lyrics. I actually see lyrics here. With my bare face that I only know of, with my longtime friends inside that are ugly and miserable. Wow, that's deep. That might be too deep for me, actually. I kind of know what he's meaning, though. Kind of know what he's meaning, that his friends, maybe he's talking about how he left the underground scene and people didn't like it. And, you know, maybe he's talking about how some people feel like you change once you get to like a next level. So he could be talking about something like that. I'm not sure, but it's cool. Would you still have put on that smile and love me like that? So I guess he is talking about some people. Wait, let's continue. Stop talking about forever, there's always an end to everything. Okay, that's cool. I like that. I like that saying right there. He said, stop talking about forever, there's always an end to everything. I may be misinterpreting this wrong completely, but I think I do know what he's saying. And if it's not what he's saying, then this is what I'm getting out of it. But what I'm think he's saying is that, you know, sometimes you have friends and people who kind of keep you in like a box. They keep you in a box. They want you to do the same thing forever, and you know, they just want you to constantly do the same thing. They never look outside the box. And that, I'm sure you've known people in your own life that probably are that way. You know, they don't want you to get further than where you are. And I think he's talking about how there is an end to that and there is something beyond that. So I think that's what he's saying, at least, which is pretty cool if that's what he's saying. Things are too right or too tough. Yeah. So he doesn't want to be comfortable. You know, sometimes being safe, like I was saying, inside the box and being too comfortable, you know, you're limited. So you can't go further than that. So I think that's what he's saying right there. Never really loved you, but it's too late, but you were true. That's cool. That's dope. I would love the army to come through and let me know what that was about. But my belief of what he was saying is that, you know, he doesn't want to be held back. He wants to move forward. He came from the underground scene, and, you know, some people didn't like that he, you know, kind of moved on to like bigger things with BTS possibly. And he's like, you know, you got to go for it. You can't be in the box. You know, you can't be safe. You got to keep pushing. So that's what I got from it. I think that's pretty cool. RM is also the leader. He's the head of the group and the spokesperson. That's cool.
My name is Kim Namjoon, also known as RM, the leader of the group BTS. No matter who you are, where you're from, your skin color, your gender identity. Just speak yourself. Like most people, I've made many and plenty mistakes in my life.
Okay, sorry, I've accidentally paused it a couple of times there. But I do want to say that RM is just a cool dude. He's just a really cool guy. One thing I like about him is that he's a leader and that he, takes it. He understands that I also know in K-pop, every group has a leader and they don't look at themselves above, than the other members. But at the same time, he kind of just directs the group in the direction they need to be in. And I think that's really awesome. And another thing is that I heard is that he learned English, and he learned English from watching the TV show Friends, I believe. And that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool to learn a language like that, I think. And from what I hear, he's also helped the other members learn English as well, which is huge. So that's amazing right there. So I'll go ahead and continue what he was saying.
I have many faults and I have many more fears, but I'm gonna embrace myself as hard as I can. And I'm starting to love myself.
Oh, there it is. So it talks about him speaking English right there and learning from Friends. And to what he's actually saying is cool. It's very cool that he can admit such things in a public forum like that. A lot of people don't. I mean, a lot of people do. A lot of people do when they, win a big award like an Oscar or Grammy. They say all kinds of things. I want to thank a million people. I'm sorry for this and that. And but he's, from my understanding, I don't believe that he's winning any big award right here. I'm not sure, but he's just saying it to say it. He's at this event. He's just speaking from his heart, it sounds like, and he's just telling people that it doesn't matter your skin color. He has faults and fears just like everybody else. He's human. That's important. It's big. The ego thing is huge with a lot of different groups and artists out there. There's a lot of artists that feel like they're not human, that they're not, like everybody else. And he's saying that he is like everybody else, which I think is awesome. Now, I do realize we're only 2 minutes in, and I paused it quite a bit, but let's go ahead and continue.
Gradually, just little by little.
Okay. I'm gonna pause it right there. As a leader, he has a lot of responsibilities. It's his job to make sure that the group functions well, both members and the company. The members have huge respect when it comes to RM's role as a leader. They constantly tell him how much they admire him as a leader. That's amazing. That's good.
거 있잖아요. 그냥 누군가 하긴 해야 되는데 한 번 더 엉덩이를 뗄 수 있는 사람이 되는 게 좋은 리더십인 것 같아요. 근데 저도 잘 못했어요, 사실은.
참 리더지.
내가 이때까지 본 리더 중에 형이 짱이야.
고맙다.
사실 리더들한테 뭐 별다른 베네핏은 없는데.
Oh, that's good. Oh, that's so cool. That's really cool. That just kind of like warms your heart. Just how that's awesome. I never seen BTS like that. Honestly, like it's so cool. Just that little clip right there. It's cool how they interact. It's like a family. It's like almost infectious, It's like you just see how much they love each other, how cool, how much chemistry they all have between all 7 of them, which is dope. It's so cool. I mean, usually in a group, there's always a hater. There's always a hater. There's always like someone who, is like, maybe the salty one of the group. But this BTS straight up just looks like the 7 coolest guys that are just truly down for each other and just honestly just brothers for life, which is awesome. And it's cool that RM is honest. He says that he was a leader and he was in that position. He wasn't the greatest, he felt, in the beginning, but he kind of grew into what he is now, and that's awesome. That's awesome that he can do something like that and that he's able to get that across, which is amazing. And it really just speaks volume to the person he is. Everyone has growth. Everyone starts from one place and moves to another, and he started from where he was, and now he's a leader. But that title really doesn't really matter too much. It's all about brothership, all about being bros, and that's what's awesome. That's cool.
네, 책임감 엄청 있거든.
사실 맞아요. 정말
엄청
너무
힘든.
예. 그래서 팀원들이
맞아.
많이 도와줘야 되고
맞습니다.
멤버들이 너무
정말이야.
도와줘야 되고.
Wow. Okay, so he was the one of the main songwriters for the group, which is cool. And as of May 2021, he has 173 KOMCA credits. Wow, the Korean Music Copyright Association. Wow, as a producer, songwriter, and composer. That's pretty impressive. That's like Dr. Dre levels of, you know, kind of success in the industry that you're in, you know, so that's pretty dope, because Dr. Dre has, you know, definitely solidified his status as, you know, the person he is, and how big his influence is in the, you know, genre. And I feel that, you know, RM is possibly doing that in his genre as well, which is awesome. Okay, I'm gonna pause it right here. That makes him the fourth most credited idol in KOMC history, making him the youngest person to reach that number of credit. Wow, that's dope. That's huge. That's really big. That's amazing. That's good, you know, breaking records. Any age, you can be any age to do something big. You don't have to be like 40 years old or whatever age, you know, to succeed, to achieve success. You can do it whenever you're capable of doing it, and that's cool. He's done it early at a great age, and I respect him for it. Let's continue. Okay, so he's released 2 solo mixtapes, RM in 2015 and Mono in 2018. That's pretty dope. I'm gonna have to check out both of those actually. That would be pretty cool. I'm very excited to see that actually. Okay, let's continue. Pause it. I'm gonna pause it right there. He's going in, and I don't even need to know Korean to know that he's going in. Like I don't see no lyrics. You know, that is supposed to be a that is supposed to be what is it? BTS footage back there, but they have it just on autoplay. So I think it may be showing a different group right now. But back to BTS, back to RM. This is crazy. His lyrics are just crazy right now. I mean, it's like, I don't know what he's saying. I'm gonna be honest about it. I don't know what he's saying. There's no captions on this particular video right here, but I will say that his cadence, his delivery, his energy when he's saying it, it's so on point and intense. I love to hear these mixtapes. And that's the thing with music though. I mean, you can appreciate the lyrics, love the lyrics, but sometimes you just want to appreciate the sound of music, and not that musical. But that musical's good too. All right, let's go and continue. Okay, I'm gonna pause it right there. So he's collaborated with Wale, Warren G, Grizz, Fall Out Boy, yeah, Lil Nas X. Oh, Lil Nas X. Dang, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I didn't know about that. Wow. So we did kind of go over that in the last video, but now we're learning even more that he's done more collaborations with more artists. Of course, this is the newer video. This video just came out a few weeks ago, so it's pretty dope actually. Really cool.
I think too much now and drink too much now to numb it, cause I don't want to believe that real friends love you to no limit. I believe that real change lies in the mirror. Since I was a little one, wasn't supposed to get much. Now they got their hands up for me like a sticker.
Pause it. I had to pause it again. I'm sorry. We're only 4 minutes in, and was this like a 20-minute video already? But anyway, this is dope. This is cool. I love how he's just breaking it down, and the cool thing about it is just the music itself is so good. I mean, this is like better than some of the music here in the States, and I listen to all the music here. I mean, I love a lot of music here too, don't get me wrong, but I'm just saying that this music right here is something I would play in my car. I would play while I'm working. This is just dope. Just the beat, everything, it's all cool. So all right, let's go ahead and continue. So he loves going to the museum, he loves reading. Those are good things. Intellectual, which is cool. He often posts pictures from his visits to the museum and from his days out in the nature on his Twitter page, BTS. So I'm gonna have to follow Twitter. I don't use any other social media really other than Instagram and YouTube. And if you guys want to check out my social media, then a follow would be nice. It'll be cool if you guys could support. But anyway, that's dope. I'm gonna have to check it out. That's cool that he engages like that. And just, I mean, people post pictures all the time with them, like in front of cars or whatever. And this is pretty cool to see him like doing more serious things like inside a museum and stuff like that. So it's pretty cool. All right, let's continue. Xygah. All right, I'm gonna pause it here. Xygah is cool. Xygah, I mean, yeah. So ever since Chris, if you guys haven't seen those reactions, check them out. We did a reaction for the Day with Chad video. Correct me if I'm wrong, if I'm pronouncing that wrong. Agust D video, really cool video. Yeah, it was great, and I heard that song had a deep meaning to it, huge meaning to it, and yeah, so I'm gonna actually maybe react to it myself. I'm gonna check it out, and yeah, so you guys can probably expect something like that. But anyway, Xygah is cool. He goes by Agust D as well. He was actually born in 1993, which is dope. Again, near a year than when I was born. So we're about the same age actually. And yeah, so his name is Xygah, and I know he's just crazy with rap. So I'm not sure if they're going in the order of all the rappers first and the vocalists, because RM's a rapper, now Xygah. And I believe V is also a rapper. Correct me if I'm wrong. But anyway, let's go ahead and continue. I'm very excited to see what they have about Xygah. Oh no! Oh, that's crazy, man. That's crazy. I had to pause it. I'm sorry. I can only take a little bit, man. That's crazy. That I have no idea. I won't even front. I don't have no idea what he's saying. There's no captions on this at all, but it sounds dope. It sounds gritty. It sounds so insane, man. It's just crazy. The beat, the lyrics. Now I believe he's a producer as well, so he could have produced this also, which is dope. Reminds me of Eminem. Eminem, a lot of people don't know that Eminem actually is a producer. He produces a lot of his own beats for his songs. But this is dope right here, man. I mean, just the delivery of it, the grit and the grime, it's just crazy that someone his age is doing music like this. This is crazy. And from what I've heard, I know I just brought up Eminem, Xygah and Agust D is known as Eminem in K-pop, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong. All right, let's continue. Okay, I had to pause it again, bro. That's crazy, man. After all that, you gotta pause it. Again, we're only 5 minutes into the video, 4 minutes, but anyway, it's crazy. Xygah's level is just crazy, bro. It's crazy out there. So yeah, I'm very excited to see more from Xygah. I'd love to see more of his music. He's definitely talented beyond belief. Before signed, Xygah was active under the name Gloss as an underground rapper. I had no idea. So he was Gloss, then Xygah, then Agust D. That's cool. All right, let's continue. He joined Big Hit in 2010 after he auditioned for a competition organized by them. Wow, that's pretty cool. Wow, that's pretty cool. All right, let's continue. Okay. Originally joined the company as a music producer. He luckily made his debut as a second member of BTS. That's crazy at his age. A music producer, that's huge. Really huge. I mean, I have a brother. He's young. He's like 19, I think. And he's also a producer as well. Some of his music's already on the channel. But anyway, that's dope. At his age, being like a music producer for a group as serious as BTS. Because I know these K-pop groups go through a lot of, a long process. And a lot of groups don't even make it. So I know that it takes many years to even get to, just a fraction of what BTS is, and barely even that. And so much work and time goes into it for a company to actually trust Xygah, at his age, probably when he did this, this is 2013, he was probably young at the time to be a music producer. That's dope. All right, let's continue. Okay, so when he was younger, he played basketball. His stage name Xygah comes from shooting guard, his favorite position in basketball. That's cool. It's very cool. So he's active. That's pretty cool. Oh, wow. It's surprising, but not surprising at the same time. So they're saying that Xygah is the lead rapper of the group and one of the fastest rappers in the industry. So that kind of goes to what I was saying about Eminem. A lot of people compare him to Eminem in that industry, and so that's huge. That's big. And another thing is that I would actually think RM, not just because he's the leader, of the group, but I would just assume that he would be the lead rapper of the group as well, because he's a rapper, and his rapping skills are crazy as well. So I would just assume that RM would be the leader of the rapping side of the group. But Xygah, and honestly, I'm not too surprised, because Xygah, just the song I just heard in the beginning there, and some of his other stuff, I know he's talented. I know he can do crazy things. So yeah, that's dope. All right, let's continue. Oh shit. Okay, sorry, pardon my French there. I got lost my place. I was trying to pause it and yeah, dang, he was going off, and that looked like a live show. So I'm sorry, yeah, that's crazy talented. I mean, he can do that live, it looked like, and that's hard to do. A lot of rappers, they can produce and they can do crazy lyrical schemes, but a lot of times it's all a studio type of thing. They have to be in the studio to do it. And if they're not in the studio and they're up there live without auto-tune, it's kind of hard. It's hit or miss. It gets a little scary, scarier than a 31st in October. But Xygah, he's like going crazy with it, man. He's doing it. He's doing his thing. He's grinding. He can do live shows. He can do anything, man. So that's dope. All right, let's go ahead. It says he also serves as one of the primary songwriters for the group. Xygah is credited 124 songs as a producer, songwriter, and composer under the Korean. Okay, so that's dope. Now, when they say 124 songs, I wonder if they're talking about BTS only or other songs. Like, does he, do producing for other groups in the industry, other artists, or is it all BTS? I'm not sure how big BTS's catalog is. I know they've been around, for almost 8+ years or whatever. And so I'm sure they've done a lot of songs. So it is interesting to see how many songs of those he's touched. But he is one of the primary songwriters of the group, just like RM. So that's cool. All right, let's continue. Okay, so he's also done 2 mixtapes, Agust D in 2016 and D2 in 2020. That's cool. That's very cool. If I'm not mistaken, D2 is the Day with Cha. I know I'm pronouncing that wrong. I know I am. I'm sorry. But we did do a reaction for it, and you guys should check it out. It was a really dope reaction. Really cool video too. But yeah, he's done 2 mixtapes and under Agust D, I guess. And yeah, that's cool. All right, let's continue. That's dope. I'm gonna pause it there. I know people don't like comparisons, but in America we always compare things, and it's dope. There's nothing like, no slight to anyone, but his style kind of reminds me of Hopsin in America, which is a huge compliment. Hopsin is like a great rapper, and he kind of has that darker side of hip-hop. If you've ever seen a Hopsin video, he's done a video called COVID Mansion, and there's another one that's called I forgot the name, but yeah, I'll put little pictures of them up there. But anyway, he just brings that dark side of hip hop, which is dope. I really do like that. And of course, Agust, Xygah's in his own lane, but it just kind of reminds me of that darker style of hip hop, which is pretty cool. All right, let's continue.
이제 눈물 더 가져야만 만족이 될지 내가 원했던 건 너 담은 돈 담은 걸 이 다음은 도대체 뭐지 그 다음은 그래 뭘 관심이 느껴지는 현타 위가 없는 현상 위험보다 난 이젠 그냥
Okay, I'm gonna pause it again. He just makes it so effortlessly, man. It's no wonder that, it's no question why he's the leader of the group in the rapping department. I mean, he just does it so effortlessly. And it's cool. The icing on the cake is that you would think someone like him would only be in the rap lane. He would only do rapping. He would just stay in that lane, just being cool, just keeping that cool persona. But he's really a funny guy, a real silly guy, from what I hear. He loves to just have fun. And, he's kind of like, sometimes he keeps to himself, but sometimes he has fun and makes jokes and things like that. And then he does a lot of pop songs, and he does like R&B songs, and all the other songs that BTS does. So he's so like versatile, which is amazing because a lot of rappers like him would only stay in one lane. For example, Hobson. You wouldn't see Hobson doing a pop song, and if he does, then I wouldn't be the first person to say that. But yeah, that's pretty dope that he can be so versatile like that, which is cool. All right, let's go. Let's go. So he's collaborated with a lot of artists. Halsey, that's really cool. I wonder what song he did with Halsey. That's interesting.
Forever young 영원이란 말은 뭐랬어 작별은 마치 자라고쳐 같이 그리움과 같이 마주하는 아침 서로가 이 영겁을 지나 거기서 나서 다시 만나
Okay, so he's played the piano since he was young, practices his guitar too. That's pretty cool. I like the piano and guitar as well, so it's pretty fun. It's pretty cool that he can do that. Pause it again. This is pretty cool. I mean, of course, a lot of people know how to play the guitar out there in the world, but me, I'm still learning, and I always think it's pretty impressive that you can play the guitar so effortlessly without looking down at the strings. That's what I would be doing. That's cool. All right, let's go ahead and continue. Pause it again. Carries his equipment everywhere, even on vacations and when they're on tour. It makes sense. He's also great at cooking and often in charge of the kitchen, so he cooks too. That's good. J-Hope. Okay, so I guess some of you guys were laughing when I said V was the other rapper. So J-Hope is the third rapper of the group. That's dope. That's dope. That's cool. They're all born around the same years too. Like, that's cool. They're actually I won't say that again because I've said that before. I was born around the time I was born. But that's dope. Let's go ahead and continue. Let's see what he's got. That's in the closet. If I remember correctly, he actually learned how to rap by joining BTS. So he didn't know how to rap before, but he joined BTS and learned how to rap. Let's see if it says something. Pause right there. All right, big shout out to you guys if you still have been watching this video. I think we're up to 35 minutes already into the reaction, and we still got quite a bit more to go. And but I'm very excited. This is dope watching this. It's really cool. But anyway, we are going to be doing some reactions for the concerts, BTS's concerts here and on SBG. So I know that they are just crazy live, just perform really well live. So definitely expect that to come. Make sure you guys subscribe. Let's continue. Okay. Before debuting with BTS, J-Hope is part of the underground dance team. And sorry, my YouTube is in the way. I can't see what that says. But it says he took dance classes. Okay. He was locally famous, a street dancer in his hometown. He won various local prizes for dance, placing in the national championship. Damn, that's really cool. That's dope. Okay, he auditioned for Big Hit, became a third member of BTS. He started rapping after joining the company. So that's cool. So we've seen the first three members. First, I was saying that, are they just doing, is this, person who made this video, they're just showing the rappers first and the vocalists, but he's actually showing them in the, order that they joined, BTS. And from what I heard, BTS was actually supposed to be a hip hop group in the beginning. So it's just supposed to be a hip hop group. And it's dope that they've, transitioned and just made it so much bigger. And it's cool that they still have their hip hop roots in there. So I'm glad that they can do songs like Dynamite and Butter. And then they can come down and do like some mic drop, just some real cool, just exciting songs. Fire is dope. And it's just so many different, even the song, they even have a song called Dope. And so it's pretty cool that they're so versatile in what they do. Besides rapping, J-Hope is an official dance line and is one of the main dancers. Okay, so he's got his moves. Gotcha. Now let's see. He's got that pop locked down. This is dope. Okay. Pause it right here. So this sounds like a remix of Fake Love. And so we actually did a reaction for that song on the channel and found out that that's part of the BTS universe. So we actually have to start from the very beginning. If you guys are watching this reaction this far into the thing, huge shout out to you guys. Post a comment below and we'll definitely, do something, shout your thumbs up or whatever, because it's amazing this far into it. But it's really interesting how big the BTS universe is and where it starts. But anyway, post a comment below where the BTS universe starts in terms of the storyline, because there's a whole succession of videos that are all connected together. So if you post the first video, that'd be appreciated. And let's go ahead and continue. This is dope. Okay, this is their Billboard's performance. I actually saw this performance live when it happened, and then also we did the reaction for it too, and that was fun and that was crazy. Make sure you guys check out that reaction. I'll put it in the description for you guys. But yeah, they killed it on this one. Also, I heard that they did a, maybe I'm confusing something with something else. I think they said that they did a whistle in the beginning of the performance to, pay homage to another performance they did. I can't remember. But anyway, let's continue.
다시 해봐. 5, 6, 7, it's okay. I'm in love,
Okay, so J-Hope is considered the group's dance leader. He knows a lot when it comes to choreography, and we often see him helping other members. That's cool.
있어봐라 이 순간 행복하면서 우리 뒤로 그렇게 우리 뒤로 하고 여기서 하면 돼 6, 7, 8 바다에 따다 벌써 좋다 이렇게 쌈밀 이렇게.
Okay, so the members come to comes to J-Hope when they're looking for dancing advice.
벌써 좋다. 이렇게 싸움이 여기 계속 있으면 돼요. 싸우면서
That's funny. Okay, so when they make mistakes, then they know that J-Hope will be looking, and they know that he's gonna say, "Oh, you made a boo boo. You shouldn't have did that. You popped it in the wrong direction." No, but that's cool. That's cool that they're, you know, they respect him for his leadership in dance, and that, you know, they know that he's, you know, got their back and shows them the right moves. So that's pretty cool. All right, let's continue.
가운데 있고
보고 싶다 이렇게 말하니까 더 보고 싶다 너의 사진을 보고 있어도 보고 싶다 너무 애석한 시간 나는 우리가 맵다 이제 얼굴 한번 보는 것조차 힘들어지니까 Bang, worldwide, bang, Chadwick, bang, bang, bang.
Okay, so he's also been credited on 112 songs, producer, songwriter, composer, and also he's he does a lot of vocals. You know, his vocals are really beautiful, like I said, and that's cool. It's very cool. All right, let's continue. Let's see.
이게 깔끔한 거.
좋은 집, 누군가의 dream life, I want you, I like you, 이성경, 네가 구.
Okay, pause right here. So I want to see, I know we're still seeing his backstory right now, but I do want to see like some music videos. Like, does he have any like hip hop videos, rap videos, you know, just like going crazy like Xygah and RM? I want to see that. I want to see what he's got. So I haven't seen that so far yet, but I'm pretty sure he's got something like this going on. Oh, this is cool. This is very cool. Okay. This is different. This is different than what I was expecting, but it's still cool. I know people don't like comparisons, but this kind of reminds me of Jamiroquai. Jamiroquai's music, he's really dope. And this kind of style of video that he's doing right here with the sound is actually pretty similar, which is cool. And I like that. You know, a lot of Jamiroquai is a very underrated or overlooked artist. He's amazing. And so it's cool to have that more of that vibe out there, you know, that type of music out there. So let's go ahead and continue right here. Ooh. Okay. Okay, so I think I got what I was looking for. I mean, this is pretty cool. This is dope. This is pretty amazing on quite a few levels right here. So you got Becky G, and then you got J-Hope here, and that's pretty cool. I mean, for one, I had no idea that Becky G did like any type of hip hop music. I was always I know she kind of did some, but it's like nothing to put her in like a lane of like Nicki Minaj or something like that. You know, it was more like on the pop side of things. And to see her collabing with J-Hope like this is a huge, like, bringing people together. I love bringing people together, you know, like all races, everybody coming together, collabing, and just doing amazing things. So that's dope. This is a dope collaboration. Chicken noodle soup. Everyone loves chicken noodle soup. Let's get it, man. Let's get it.
Chicken noodle soup with soda on the side.
Dang. Alright, I had to pause again. Chicken noodle soup and the soda on the side. Dang. Alright, that's pretty good. I like that. Everyone likes chicken noodle soup and some sodas. That's cool. And they got cars?
Chicken noodle soup with a soda on the side. Chicken noodle soup.
That's cool. So I like, alright, pause it again. That's cool that he can just have fun with it. That's dope. I mean, it's like, I saw like RM and Xygah's, you know, raps, which are crazy, insane. But it's cool that J-Hope can come from a different angle and do hip hop, but add like a more like fun side to it, where it's like, you know, like funny and comical, but just cool. And it's just like, it reminds me of like old Slim Shady a little bit. And, you know, that's dope. So I like this. I like how it's fun and, you know, just vibrant. It's cool.
Chicken noodle soup with a soda on the side.
breaking it down to some old stuff. Nice. Let's go. Jin. Okay, cool. So I think we're getting into the vocalist. And correct me if I'm not wrong. I think he's one of the oldest members that they showed so far. Not oldest by like who joined first, but I mean like in actual age, because he's born in 1992, and I believe that's the oldest member that they've had so far that they've shown. And yeah, that's dope. I'm really excited to see his perspective on things. So let's go ahead and check it out. Pause. Just pause, man. Did you guys hear that? That's crazy. And to be honest, I don't really get excited about vocals that much. I'm more of a hip hop person, but I do appreciate all styles of music. But I will say that is incredible. Really. It's like when you watching America's Got Talent or whatever talent show that you watch, and you see one of those singers just come out and they do amazing, and you're just like, wow, that's kind of how I am right now. The same level of wow that I had for Xygah and that one rap scene that they showed is the same level of wow I have right here for just the notes that you just hit right there. That's crazy. Insane. All right, let's continue. Okay, I had to pause it there. If you saw that stadium, how huge that was, that's massive. That's a massive stadium that they filled. That's crazy. I'm sure they sell out stadiums like that all the time very easily. Okay, so I got my captions on. I'm gonna turn them off real quick. Before debut, while in junior high school, Jin was got up by SM Entertainment off the street, but rejected the offer. He initially intended to be an actor. Wow, he wanted to go into acting first. All right, I'm gonna pause it again. That kind of reminds me of a different related topic, but it reminds me of Mark Zuckerberg. And if you've seen the Social Network movie, Mark Zuckerberg actually received like a big offer from Microsoft for like $1 million, I think, or something like that, for something that he created, and he turned it down. And he decided to go on and make Facebook, and you see how big Facebook is. And that's kind of what I'm feeling with this. He turned down a big offer up front, but he's now BTS, so that's huge. So it's like, you always wait for the better offer, All right, let's go. Okay, so this is the one, Jin. Okay, I'll remember that. So I've seen a lot of times in the comments on the past reactions that they were saying how Jin was just kind of randomly found just based on his looks. And that was cool. Just randomly on the street, they found him, and they're like, "You're going to BTS." That's dope. All right, let's go and continue. Okay, since he was studying, he had no background music. Subsequently, auditioned for Big Hit as an actor, who became the fourth member of BTS. Wow, that's cool.
어렸을 때는 아버지를 존경했어서 아버지 따라서 그냥 회사원, 그러다가 꿈이 드라마를 보다가 어떤 한 분에 의해서 배우로 바뀌게 되고, 빅히트에 캐스팅이 되고 나서는 또 이렇게 가수의 꿈을 갖게 되었죠. 21살 연습생 되기 전까지는 노래에 전혀 흥미가 없어서 노래를 전혀 안 부르고 있다가 21살, 20살 이때부터 노래를 시작하게 되었는데,
Pause it again. When he hits notes like that, you have to take a pause, just a moment of silence, but I'm not gonna be silent. That was crazy. His vocals are insane. I'm not just saying that. I know there's some people say that sometimes you overdo a reaction or whatever, or you just say good things just to say good things, but I ain't saying nothing that I don't 100% believe. And this guy can sing. He can sing. I mean, he sings crazy good. Just his voice and just like how it's kind of just like, it's crazy how good it is. It's just shocking. But all right, let's go ahead and continue. Okay, I had to pause it again. Those notes are crazy. How can you not deny it? Now, I'm not gonna front. I'm not gonna say that I would listen to this, like as my new, music every day. But I can appreciate it. Like when I hear stuff like that, there's no denying talent. There's no denying that, he has a gift that is truly like from above. It's just like truly like amazing. There's no question about it. Like he can go on any singing show and just win any show that he wants. I mean, that's crazy. But yeah, let's go ahead and continue. Pause it. Okay, so that's what I was kind of saying, that he's the oldest member in the group. I believe it. When they say he was born 1992, I said he seems like the oldest, but they kind of confirmed it right here. It's amazing. Also, his singing is so good that I wonder if he actually wrote a lot of the, really singy type of songs that BTS does. Like the songs, the more ballad type of songs. And I wonder if he was behind that songwriting for that. So that's interesting. I mean, songs like Fake Love, and I don't know all of BTS's catalog. Paradise is also a really good one as well. So I wonder if he was behind some of those, lyrics for those songs. Let's go. Pause it again. I had to pause it. Just isn't it cool to have like 6 other guys who are like brothers like that? They're just like, love you unconditionally and just like supports you, lifts you up, celebrates your high moments, is there with you in your low moments. So that seems what BTS is all about, which is that's so cool. All right, Jin is the group's official visual and the center role in their storyline, who runs through their music videos. Got you. So this is connected with the BTS universe, kind of just what I was just saying about the Fake Love. Fake Love is in the universe, and I believe Jin was the one who they really showed a lot in that video, and they were really kind of centering around him. I noticed that there was one member of BTS that they were really focusing around, and it seems like this was him. So that's pretty cool. Let's go ahead and continue. So he practices guitar and piano. That's dope. It's dope.
홀로 남을까 봐두려워.
Ooh, you hear that note he just hit? Wow. Okay, that's pretty good. That's really good. Dang, that's cool. They have so many songs. If you guys, that song may have been called Infinity, because I saw that up there at the top, but that I may be wrong. But if you know what that song was, post in the comments below. I want to hear it. Hear more of that actually. He's credited with 11 songs under just 11 songs. That's not bad though. That's good. All right.
감정은 되게 좋은 것 같은데.
좀 좋아했던 것 같아요. 저도 생각을 했는데
지금 약간
Okay. Over the years, Jin has given us many memories with his mukbang. Eat Jin, where he live streams with family that eat food. Okay. Mukbangs are always fun, actually. They're pretty, I mean, sometimes they can be a little excessive, but I'm sure his would be actually pretty fun to see. All right, let's go ahead. Oh, nice. Okay. So I think we're on our, correct me if I'm wrong, I think we're on our 5th member right here. I think we're on our 5th member because we saw RM, Xygah, J-Hope. We just saw Jin. Now Jungkook. This guy, he's really cool. So he has a cool name. He has one of the coolest names. And I think this is actually his birth name. So it's cool he had a name like that from birth. And from what I see so far, he's like one of the youngest members of BTS, 1997. So, all right, let's go ahead. Also, interesting, BTS, a lot of members are born around the similar time, September. So, that's pretty cool. All right, let's go ahead. Okay, pause it. This just solidifies. You look on YouTube for BTS reactions. There's so many reactions out there. So many people like just going crazy for BTS, and I see some people are talking about like fake reactions, this and that. Honestly, I don't know how people can have a fake reaction when they're watching BTS. I mean, unless if it's a hateful reaction, then maybe that's probably fake for whatever odd reason. But how can you not appreciate their music, their style, their voice and their capabilities? I mean, that song right there, just the dynamics of what he just sang is just crazy. It's crazy. That's something that I would definitely, love to hear. And, it's cool. Just day you're chilling, just put on that. And, any of the BTS songs are really good. Just a day you're just chilling. And I really do see the appeal. I really do see why BTS is so big and why they're so admired and just really loved by the army. And it's really powerful, really cool. All right, let's go ahead and continue. Okay, 2011, Jungkook auditioned for South Korean talent show Superstar K. He was not selected, but ended up being scouted by 7 different entertainment agencies who wanted to sign him. So he was very wanted. People saw his talent. They definitely wanted to be a part of his journey. And yeah, that's something though, that he was not selected for one show, but that's kind of how it is sometimes. Like a lot of people on American Idol, some people who didn't win went on to do very successful things. And so that's amazing. Let's go ahead and continue. Okay. He eventually, let me turn off this caption because it's blocking the word. He eventually chose to become a trainee under Big Hit Entertainment after seeing RM perform, now his fellow band member and leader in BTS. And like that, he became a 5th member of BTS. That's cool. That's really cool. All right. Okay, he was joined when he was 13 years old. Okay, cool. So I wonder if he's the one, I saw in a comment in another video on the last reaction that we did. The one member joined when they were 15 years old, but in Korea, they actually add 2 years to your age. So he was really 13 years old. So correct me if I'm wrong about that. But they usually add like 1 to 2 years to your age or something like that. But that's pretty cool. It's dope. Okay, we're already at like an hour mark in the reaction, so if you guys are hanging in that long, that's dope. This is, I don't know if this will be the longest reaction. I'm not trying to make it too long, but I don't want to miss anything because I know the last, people want to see every single part of it. So, and I'm really enjoying it. So let's go ahead and continue.
깨달고 싶다. 보고 있고 싶다. 아, 보고 있고 싶다. 갑자기 그거 진짜. 저기 있어. 빨간 머리.
Okay, so Jungkook is the main vocalist and center. He's known for having the most. Is that stable? And my YouTube bar is blocking it, but I can kind of see. I believe it says stable voice, especially when it comes to singing and dancing at the same time. So he's usually the center person. I think he's also one of the tallest members. Correct me if I'm wrong. There is one member in BTS that's really tall, it seems, and I believe it is him. But which is also amazing because he's the youngest too, which is really interesting, really cool. But yeah, let's go ahead and continue. Don't know what to do when I'm living this way. When I'm under this focus, 속인 걸까? Okay, I'm gonna pause it right there, and hope you guys don't get mad when I say this, but it kind of gives me like a little Michael Jackson vibe, with just like, the way he's dressed, the red suit, and just like the moves, and that's cool. I definitely enjoyed that. It's dope because Michael Jackson is undeniably one of the best performers ever, ever, and it's cool that he's got similar type of style and vibe here, which that's my take of it, and of course it may be different than your take, but hopefully you're not offended by what I just said. But yeah, let's go ahead and continue.
가 빠지면 되게 데미지가 세요. 물론 7명 누가
Pause it right there. They're saying if they didn't have Jungkook, then there would be trouble. They need every member in BTS. It's not like some groups, they're like, I'm better off alone. One Direction, for example. One Direction, huge group, and massive. I'm not sure if One Direction reached the level of success as BTS. I'm not sure. You can correct me if I'm wrong about that. Although they were massive, super massive, I know that. But anyway, they all split up, and they went multi-directional, and and I'm not trying to make jokes, although, but yeah, it's cool that this group can stick together, and they understand that the group wouldn't be the same without any of the members, that they need every single member for it to be BTS, and that's dope. So that's good that they know that, and it's good that they really respect each other for it. So that's good. Let's go ahead and continue.
그렇지만 정국이는 어쨌든 메인 보컬을 담당하고 있고, 퍼포먼스적으로도 본인이 센터에서 굉장히 중요한 축을 담당하는 파트가 굉장히 많은 친구거든요. 정국이가 빠지면 대체가 안 된단 말이에요.
That's right.
나의 고통이 있는 곳에 내가 숨쉬게 하소서. My everything, my blood and
Oh, okay. That's interesting. That's something new. That's interesting. I mean, of course, all this is new. News to me, some of it. But it's cool that he actually sings the entire song first on his own, and then he lets the other members fill in their parts, and they use his vocal as a guide. That's huge. That's massive. That's cool that they respect him with such a position like that. And that's awesome. That's awesome. And so let's go ahead and continue. And another side note to that, even though he's one of the main singers in BTS, I mean, Jin's vocals are crazy good as well. We were just talking about Jin's vocals, and it's pretty amazing that even as amazing as Jin's vocals were, that they still refer to Jungkook's vocals, make sure that they have him lead it, and the rest follow in his lead. So that's dope that they all respect each other's paths like that. Now, he's also known for contributing a lot of ad-libs and harmonizing throughout the live performances. He also steps in for members when they're absent or sick, not available for vocal lines. So I remember Xygah wasn't available for a BTS award show, and yeah, so they were able to fill in that part, I believe, or actually I heard that they respected not to take his part. Correct me if I'm wrong, but let's continue. Oh, he's a rapper too, so he does a little rapping? Hey. In the earlier days, he used to rap more often. Wow, that's cool. Okay, so he was an official dance line. He's also the lead dancer. Cool. Okay. I just double paused it. I know. That's dope. He's not only the lead vocal, but also lead dancer. That's huge. That's 2 big leads. That's cool. All right.
괜찮은 것 같은데.
That's cool. So he does filming and editing as well. I love editing. So that's what I do here at SBG. Actually, I got a few more videos of editing today actually for the channel. So hope you guys enjoy. And this will be definitely the most biggest video that we've ever edited on the channel so far. This may be it's definitely over an hour. So yeah, so I'll have fun editing this one. But yeah, it's pretty cool. Let's continue. Oh wow! So he directed his own like film or series shot. Cool. That's pretty cool. All right, let's continue. So he posts his videos on their official YouTube channel. Oh, cool. I gotta check it out. Yeah, I'm subscribed to the channel as well. Recently subscribed, and yeah. All right, let's go. Let's continue. All right, I'm back. Sorry, I had to use the bathroom, man. It's been a long viewing session for sure, but I've been enjoying it. So let's go ahead and continue. Okay, so he posts his videos on the official YouTube page, and let's go ahead and continue.
As the waters climbing up, the hardest part.
Wait a minute. Oh. Now, I know every BTS ARMY fan is probably going to say that, like, how did you not know about this song? But actually, I did know about this song. Wait a minute, let me play it out, see if it goes where I think it's gonna go. Whoa, so they did that song. You know, I've heard that song before. I have heard that song. And I was like, that's a dope song. I had no idea that they did that song though. That's cool. That's actually really cool. I had no idea. Wow. Okay, so he plays the drums, guitar, piano. Yeah, we're gonna have to do a full reaction to that song, definitely. That's cool. Okay, so I'll pause that. So he's good at martial arts too, it looks like. That's really cool. I always wanted to get into that actually. Okay, so we're on V. I knew V was coming up. Okay, so V. Okay, so he's one of the other members who chose a stage name for their name, which is cool. That's very cool. I wonder what led him to choose the name V. Hopefully that'd be cool if they talk about that. But V for vocalist, so he is a vocalist, so that's cool. But anyway, let's go ahead. I'm gonna pause it right there. Oh, I feel horrible. I feel terrible, man, because I know who that dance group is, but I completely went blank to who they are. If they're a famous dance group, they've been everywhere. They're in Vegas, and I'm not gonna look it up. I want you guys to leave a comment in the comments below about it. But yeah, they're a famous dance group, and I can't believe I forgot their name. I'm gonna have to look it up. I may add it in editing. But yeah, anyway. Could be a different group altogether, actually. Okay, I paused it again. It could be something completely different than what I was thinking. But anyway. Wow, that's cool. Wow, so V was a surprise when they did not reveal him before their debut. That's cool. That's very cool. So his friend, he went with a friend, and then the group, the company said, no, we want you to audition. And he got the spot. That's cool. That's very cool.
Looks like a winter bear. Your sleep so April-y. I wish you good night, good night, good night, good night, good night. You know it all. You're my best friend. 하지만 다시 올 거야. Please try.
Okay, so we're gonna pause that. So he can not only just do the soulful, deep stuff, but he can do the high notes too. Incredible. The third vocalist who can just sing crazy good. That's why BTS is so good, because break down each of the members real quick. RM, Xygah, J-Hope, rappers. They're really good. They know their rapping stuff. I mean, RM and Xygah do more like a darker style of hip hop, especially Xygah. And then you got J-Hope, and he's kind of brings the more fun side of hip hop with it. And of course, I'm not familiar with this whole catalog, but from the one song I heard about the chicken noodle soup, it brings a fun side too, which is dope. And then so you got that all covered. Then you got the vocalists. You got Jin, and then you got Jungkook, and now you got V. And these artists, they all bring different styles to their vocal ability. That's just like crazy. They're really hitting it in every single category. Really, it's crazy. Now, they said V was not in an official dance line, but in 2018 he was declared to be part of the dance line with J-Hope, Jimin, and Jungkook. So that's the last one we got to check out is Jimin. All right, let's go ahead and continue. Oh, there you go.
여기를 그냥 형이 사비 어차피 형이 랩도 하지만 형이 보컬도 있으니까 저는 개인적으로 좋아가지고 그냥 이 산통을 형 보컬을 좋아하는 사람들한테 그냥 형을 보여주고자 그냥 형 보컬을 하면 통째로 그냥 다 넣는.
Let's go. That's what it's called.
안 돼.
Oh wow. Pause it. So he did acting too, actually. He did acting too. That's amazing. Because there was another member that wanted to do acting. That wanted to get into acting. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, I believe that was Jin that wanted to do acting. I might have to go back. But that's dope. That's really cool that he did. He does acting as well, and he sings.
너 뭔 짓이야? 형이 무슨 짓이야? 왜 이러는 건데? 너 누구라고?
All right, props to the guy who made this. Huge shout out to, or woman, I'm not sure, Ida S. Really do appreciate this video. It's a great video, just a whole collaboration that you put together. This is an amazing video. But it's funny the transition from him just like with the sword and the blood to this happy song. That transition is so is a good one. It's a really good one. Don't tell me he's done photography too. But that's pretty dope if he did. I see these pictures. Oh, okay. I'm about to say. He probably did do photography, maybe. But, okay, so V also has a show called Tay Tay FM, where from time to time he live streams with fans and plays songs like a radio show. Oh, cool. That's amazing. He has time to do stuff like that. That's why I'm gonna pause it again. BTS is like seriously just hard workers. I mean, they really take the time, you know. You would think they wouldn't have any time between all the music videos they're doing, all the different concerts and tour and everything that they're doing, the songs they're creating, to have time to do like radio shows and collaborations with other artists like that. That's super cool that they can fit that stuff in, especially like cooking shows and mukbangs and things like that. All right, let's continue. Jimin. So this is the one who gets everybody. This is the ladies' man. Yeah, but he's like, from what I hear, he gets everybody. So that's pretty dope. All right, I'm very excited to see about Jimin, and it's cool that most of the BTS members were born like in the same realm of months. You know, September or October. And okay, let's continue. Okay, I'm gonna pause it right here. I want you guys to leave a comment below. Who is your favorite member of BTS? Now, I mean, of course, all the members are great equally, but everyone has a favorite, obviously. And I want to see who your favorite is, because my opinion, I think that a lot of people out there may choose Jimin as their favorite based on the comments that I've read from the past reactions. Yeah, I would be interested to see. I think we'll even do a poll on SBG about it, just to see. Of course, you know, all members are equal, of course, and it's just something fun, just interesting, you know, to see, you know, who's people's, you know, favorite are. And yeah, let's go ahead and continue. I'm really interested about Jimin's story here. Okay, I'm gonna pause it again. So I'm not too familiar with like all of BTS's catalog of music, but I can say this about Jimin so far, and we're just barely into his story, that his vocal side, from what I can tell, is that he brings some more softer vocals, which is really good. And it's kind of harder to do that, you know, it's kind of harder to do the soft vocals, that very, you know, subtle but effective, you know, silky smooth vocals. And it seems like that's a part of his appeal too. It's like he can bring that kind of like more softer side to the group, and really bring that type of vocal out. and it all balances. You know, each member has their own strengths, and all their voices can combined, you know, really fill in any, you know, gaps where it's just one complete sound. But yeah, let's go ahead and continue. Let's see. Oh, so he can dance too? Well, of course he can dance, but wow, nice. Pause right there. His dancing is beautiful, really good. I can see, you know, each member brings their own dancing style and their ability to it, and I can see his style is a different style from what I've seen from the other members in terms of their dancing, and I think it's really cool that he can bring that type of style. It seems more like a more of a traditional style of dance, and I really do like it. I really do. All right, let's continue. Okay, I just want to pause it. I just really like Korean culture, and I just think it's dope. I mean, just the everything, just the culture itself, and just like the music and background is just really, really cool. I mean, I'm not super deep into it. I don't know that much about it, but just the style of just seeing something different. Because like, you know, being in the States, you're so used to seeing the same type of things, and it's cool to see like something like breathtaking like this. And actually, one of my favorite Disney movies growing up was Mulan, and I remember they had the fans in Mulan. This kind of reminds me of that a little bit, but that was one of my favorite movies because of the style, the culture, just everything was just so cool. And I really do appreciate this. I'm really glad that they can bring a style like this into like a mainstream and be as successful as it is, and just like do just amazing things with it, with rapping, vocals, dance, everything. All right, let's continue. Nice. Yeah, that's what I said. I said that early on. So, like I said, each member of BTS brings their own unique style, and he brings that soft, you know, softer style to the group, which is cool, and that's exactly what it says right here. So that's dope. 내 안에 갇혀서 난 죽어 있어. Don't wanna be lonely, just wanna be yours. 네가 외치실 때 나가면 나가라. 난 이 히토스키에 나의 힘이 오다기시 날 때 나가라. 손 아프지 않게 네가 웃을 수 있게. I want you to be your night, baby. You could be your night. I just love that, and this is not exclusive to BTS. I know a lot of K-pop groups do it, but I do like how that you can incorporate English into the music as well. So you can have it, mostly Korean, but then also have, sprinkle English here and there, like he says baby and things like that. It's cool. It's really cool how it blends things together, which I think is dope. Let's continue.
이 노래 뭐였지?
Okay, I'm gonna pause it there. To my understanding, BTS does not play instruments in their music. You guys can correct me if I'm wrong about that, but it is cool that BTS knows how to play instruments. So a lot of members I've seen so far, they know how to play like guitar or piano, and that's dope. That's really cool that they know how to do these type of things like a band. And I know that was a big thing earlier on. We were talking about boy bands in the first reaction, one of the first reactions. I don't think that's an insult to say that, but I definitely, agree that they're huge. They're a group and even bigger, and it's amazing what they can do. They're talented and they do know how to play instruments, but they don't have to play it on stage. And I'm not sure if they have. I haven't seen those videos, but maybe you can link them below. And but yeah, it's cool that they all know how to play instruments.
I love yourself.
Okay. Nice. Okay, I'm gonna pause it right there. So he's trained many years before becoming an idol. This is what's been known in K-pop, culture, in the industry, that a lot of people have to train many years before they become an idol, and before they really can be accepted into like one of these groups and can make it as big. So it's cool that he underwent the training, and to my understanding, it looks like he did it for himself. It wasn't like a company that put him together to train him to get to this point. It seemed like he wanted to do this himself, and before he got into the industry. So that's pretty cool. Let's continue.
무대 2시간 반 동안 내가 너무 살아있다고 느끼기 때문에 진짜 사람 미치게 만들고 벌칙 아니야. 무엇을 기대했는가?
커버이 될 수가 없네. 이거 큰일 났다 이거.
그러다 못 먹는다.
야 다리 끊어질 일은 없겠지? 야 엄청.
Okay, I'm gonna pause it right there. That's just cool. They just seem like the coolest guys, and it seems like it's not just for show. Like, you can be a lot of groups out there just only perform together at events. So they only do events together, like big concert shows, festivals, things like that. But when they're not on screen, when they're not doing a show, they don't even talk to each other. They don't even hang out. They just do their own separate thing. And this is cool that BTS really, it's like, they live together, they do everything together, and it's cool that they film all this stuff and just their fun side. I mean, they can be the serious mic drop side, and then they can be this side as well. All right, let's finish.
야 다리 끊어질 일은 없겠지? 야 엄청 무섭다.
Nice, that's dope. That's really cool. Okay, so that was awesome. That was really fun. That was actually probably one of my favorite BTS videos that we've actually done on the channel. And I'm gonna have to edit this, so this is gonna be fun. I broke it up in 5 different parts. I'm gonna put them all together. And anyway, yeah, this is huge. I believe this is maybe a 2-hour video. I'm not sure. But I definitely learned so much about them. I learned a lot from the past videos. I mean, the reactions. Make sure you guys check out those reactions as well, because they show, you know, other sides of BTS, because we covered so much BTS content here on the channel. And it's just been fun, just a journey, our journey together. And don't worry, I am going to send this video to Chris as well, so he can check it out too, because this is really cool information. And it's just great learning about these guys. So really do appreciate you guys watching this whole video to the end. If you guys did watch it to the end, you did make it through this whole thing, I want you guys to say chicken doodle. So I'll put it on the screen. If you say chicken doodle in the comments, I know that you guys you know, actually watched to the end, and that'll just make me really happy. Do appreciate you guys checking out this video. More videos will be coming out soon. Make sure you guys subscribe, and really do appreciate you guys you know, your feedback, and just let us know any other videos that are like this one about BTS or any other groups. Let us know in the comments. So shout out to the army. See you guys next time. Thank you guys for watching. Bye. I'm just gonna do it once, and that's it. I hope it's good.